Can tenants legally withhold rent for unaddressed rental property issues? Have you ever wondered if tenants can stop paying rent when their landlord ignores serious problems in their rental property? This question is more common than you might think. Let's break it down. First, every rental property must provide a habitable living space. This means it needs to meet basic health and safety standards. If there are major issues like no heat, water leaks, pest infestations, or structural hazards, tenants may have the right to withhold rent. However, this right is not automatic and comes with specific conditions. To legally withhold rent, the problem must be serious enough to make the unit unlivable or significantly impair its use. For instance, if there is a major leak that damages the property or makes it unsafe, this could qualify. Next, tenants must notify their landlord in writing about the issue. This written notice is crucial, as it gives the landlord a chance to fix the problem. After notifying the landlord, tenants should allow a reasonable amount of time for repairs to be made. Another important point is that tenants should not have caused the problem themselves. If the tenant is responsible for the damage, they cannot withhold rent. Additionally, tenants must be current on their rent payments and not violating any other terms of the lease. This means that if a tenant is behind on rent for other reasons, they cannot use unaddressed issues as a reason to stop paying. In some areas, tenants may need to follow specific legal procedures when withholding rent. This could involve paying rent into an escrow account or to the court instead of simply stopping payment. It is also worth noting that some jurisdictions place limits on how much rent can be withheld. Often, this is capped at half of the monthly rent or a fixed dollar amount. In certain situations, tenants might choose to make repairs themselves and deduct the cost from future rent. However, this usually requires proper documentation and using qualified service providers. Landlords have a legal obligation to maintain habitable conditions. If they fail to address repair requests, they risk tenants withholding rent. This can lead to cash flow issues for landlords and potential legal disputes. Withholding rent can lead to eviction proceedings, so tenants must ensure they comply with local laws. It is wise to document all communications and repair requests thoroughly. In some cases, consulting legal counsel before withholding rent can help avoid unintended consequences. In summary, tenants can legally withhold rent for serious unaddressed issues if they follow the necessary legal steps. Understanding these rights and responsibilities is essential for both tenants and landlords to maintain a positive rental relationship.